Well, here in the Pacific Northwest, we like to spend time outdoors as much as we can. And more our yards are becoming extensions of our living space. And here to talk about ways to elevate your outdoor areas is Eliza Webb, design consultant for System Pavers. So glad you're here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you know, it's really important because the work you do kind of does transform a house. So just tell everybody exactly what System Pavers does.
Yeah, System Pavers has been around for over 30 years, and we do basically just the most beautiful outdoor design that you can imagine. So we take somebody's outdoor space, starts with a consultation.
Yeah.
And so we chat with homeowners about how do you want to use your space? What are you looking to make functional? What do you want to do outside? Do you plan on entertaining, or are you looking for quiet places to relax and unwind? In that consultation, we look at all the different kinds of products, we look at the different colors that work with the house, and we basically come up with a beautiful plan. We transition to construction, and they do full installation.
And luckily they have someone like you, so don't get overwhelmed.
That's right.
Because I would be like, there's so many choices.
There are a lot of choices.
I know, but thank God that somebody like you exists. Like, that's a gift. They're very lucky to have you. Have you seen a change in the way people are using their outdoor spaces lately?
Absolutely. I would say in the last 4 years especially. We really transitioned in 2020 to being required to be outside for an extended period.
That's true.
Yep. And in that, people decided that they didn't just want to have a lawn to mow. They didn't want to just have a small space to put a chair. So it really moved into backyard oasis.
Right, like the hot tubs and those things.
Fire features and how to get outside year round.
So, okay, let's talk about that, because I moved here from California, and the one thing I missed was being outside all the time. Like, we had a lanai, so it was just not ever inside, and that's just not a thing here. Can you help with that?
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. And I've seen people transition to this more and more over the last year and a half, really, where it isn't just a summer event. We'd like to be out there. We'd like to be hosting our holiday parties. We'd like to be hosting something back to school in September. Maybe it's June and it's still, June gloom in Seattle is a real thing. And we have pergolas and fire pits.
And outdoor kitchens?
Outdoor kitchens, yes.
It's a fire pit. I want to do that in the winter when it's snowing and make a pizza.
Oh, it's kind of amazing.
It's
kind of amazing to have like snow falling and you're still cozy with a fire pit and a heater and you're having.
And that's a real wood fire pit.
This is a wood fire pit.
That's legit.
So you can still have that feeling of like starting fire and having that element to it, but it's elevated.
So not only does it cook your pizza, but it also warms you up when you're making pizza in the snow.
Yes.
Well, look at that. That's amazing. It's also, I think, one of the things that we all notice is curb appeal.
Yeah.
Because the front of my house is just kind of mishmashed. And I think that having that, like, just a little bit of extra, like, that's nice.
This is gorgeous. Yeah. So that's one of the things that we think about. And it's the first place where you're coming home.
Wow.
You're driving up your driveway, you're walking in your front door. You really want to feel good coming back to your home after a long day at work.
Yeah.
So it makes a huge difference to have that curb appeal. And I've seen a lot of projects where we've just really enhanced it by making small tweaks, whether that's adding lighting, adding a wall, expanding a front entry.
Well, and I love seeing that. My concrete is like from the 1950s and it's cracked, and then my husband spray painted it because he likes to make me mad at him. And so this is such a great solution to also upgrade the look of the house. Bring it a little bit more modern. I think that's so fun.
We take out concrete every single day. And concrete just does it. That's what it does. It cracks. It doesn't know what else to do.
It doesn't. You can't help it. We're in a tectonically active zone. Don't get me started. Hey, so what would you say to someone who has a specific question about their specific yard, or like want to know more about what you do?
Yeah, they should definitely reach out to System Pavers and have a designer come over. It's the most fun thing, just to have somebody come and dream up your space with you. And say, how would you want to use this? How would you want to use this? Let's think about future, phases maybe even. Sometimes it doesn't all happen at once.
That's nice to know too. Like, no pressure to be like, oh, we need this much money because you got to do it all. That's awesome. I love a company that does that. So y'all get in touch with Eliza after she looks at my front yard first.
That's right.
And guess what, y'all? System Pavers offers complimentary consultation, personalized design, and comprehensive professional installation. Just call that number you see right there on your screen to make an appointment and just check it out.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by System Pavers.